Hi everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Word of encouragement today is God said, encourage one another. Say something nice so they can smile back. You know, a lot of people are going through a lot of things on the inside, and it's very important that we hear a word of encouragement from each other. Tell somebody you're doing a great job. Tell somebody you're awesome. Tell somebody, Jesus loves you. Just to make them smile is what count. Sometimes when I go out, I say, hey, wow, you're doing great. Keep it up. In Romans 15:2, it reads, each of us should please our neighbors for their good, to build them up. We got to learn how to build each other up. It's very important that we learn how to build one another instead of talking about somebody and putting people down. Learn how to encourage one another. Say, oh, you're doing awesome. You're doing great. I love you. Keep up the great work, and just making people feel good about themselves. A lot of people don't hear stuff like that, this day and time. Even when I go out, I try to tell people, you're doing awesome. You're doing great. Jesus loves you. Keep up the good work. It's very important that we teach our neighbors, and it's very important that we teach our family to love one another, because it's going to be a point in time where you're going to need each other. You're going to need each other in a point. So I just want to say, encourage one another, speak about God, the love of God. Let the love of God speak, on us. And just keep telling people over and over, God love you. I love you. Keep up the good work. Encourage people and tell them that God love you. Just keep encouraging them and tell them, look, you're doing a great job. I just want to tell you, you're doing awesome. Encourage one another and let people know that keep up the good work. Sometimes when my son come home, I say, oh, wow, keep up the good work. You're doing awesome. You're doing great. And just, be nice to each other. Let people know that they are awesome. And let them know that your smile brighten up the whole room. Encourage one another and let them know that Jesus loved them. Let them know that you love them. Even though you may not love people, but by you saying it, it can start happening for real. Like, you could be walking down the street and you can just say, oh, I love you. I care about you a lot. And, that love going to build up. Things going to build up in time. You got to allow God to do what he do. If you start telling people you love them, you care and all of this stuff, that stuff will build up, and God will allow you to see the truth, and God will allow the truth to come out of you. It takes time. It takes time. Practice, practice what you love, and make sure you put God there, because God will help you to encourage one another. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Be encouraged. Have a blessed, beautiful day, and don't give up. Keep praying about all things. Thank you again.